Trump's trade wars just wiped out $4 trillion from Wall Street. Your stock's bleeding, your retirement's shrinking, and inflation might smack you hard. If you think this won't hit you, think again. Stay till the end, because I'm breaking down exactly how this chaos could wreck your portfolio, and what you need to do now to protect yourself. Markets are in free fall, and your money's in the crossfire. Since Trump's inauguration on January 20th, 2025, the S&P 500 has dropped 7.1%, wiping out $4 trillion in market value. Just this past week alone, from March 10th to 17th, the Dow collapsed 1,300 points, the worst stretch of 2025. And let's make this personal. If you've got a $50,000 retirement account, you've already lost $3,550 in just 2 months. And that's before things get worse. This isn't just a correction, it's a full-blown market meltdown. Tariffs are smashing stocks, and Trump's not backing down. On March 4th, 2025, Trump dropped the hammer, 25% tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico, and a 10% hike on Chinese goods, pushing tariffs to 20% total. That's $2.2 trillion in annual trade, now slapped with brutal taxes. And the market, it collapsed. The S&P 500 fell 2.7% in a single day on March 10th, the worst drop of the year. GM tanked 4%, Ford fell 1.7%. Supply chains are breaking, and automakers are taking the hit. And Trump, he refused to rule out a recession. So yeah, your portfolio is getting wrecked. And this is just the start. This war isn't just hitting stocks, it's hitting your wallet. These tariffs aren't just a Wall Street problem. They're jacking up prices on everything you buy. The Budget Lab estimates US households will pay an extra $1,600 a year in higher costs. Car parts, more expensive. Groceries, spiking. Flights, skyrocketing. Delta already slashed profit forecasts because people are canceling travel. And what happens when people stop spending? Retail stocks crash. Walmart and Target have already warned that consumers are pulling back. This is a double hit. Your costs are going up and your stocks are going down. China, Canada, and Mexico are fighting back, and you're stuck in the middle. Trump thought he could play tough, but other countries aren't backing down. China just slapped a 15% tariff on US farm exports. Soybeans, corn, pork. That's crushing American farmers and tanking agriculture stocks in your portfolio. Canada hit back with tariffs on $100 billion of US goods. Mexico's launching countermeasures. Energy and auto stocks are in trouble. So if you're holding farm stocks, energy, or auto investments, you're watching your money disappear. Entire sectors are getting crushed. Tech, bleeding. Automakers, getting destroyed. Energy, in free fall. Tesla and Nvidia rely on China for 20 to 30% of their revenue. Their stocks are already down 5 to 7% in March alone. Ford, GM, and Stellantis, wrecked. Supply chains in trouble, and production costs are skyrocketing. And your investments? They're right in the middle of this bloodbath. Recession alert, and it's coming fast. Goldman Sachs just raised the chance of a US recession to 20%, up from 15%. And guess what? Larry Summers says a downturn is a real possibility. What does that mean for your money? Bank of America warns that if Trump keeps pushing tariffs, S&P 500 earnings could drop 8%. That could send the index to the 5,000s, a 1,000-point plunge from today. This isn't just a bad few months, this is the start of a potential collapse. Investors are panicking. Are you? This isn't just about numbers, it's about fear. Small business uncertainty is at its second highest level since 1973. Consumer confidence is falling. People are scared. The VIX, the fear index, is spiking. Expect more chaos ahead. And here's the worst part. High-growth stocks like tech and innovation are getting slammed, underperforming value stocks by 7.8% year-to-date. Your portfolio isn't just bleeding, it's on life support. Trump's so-called golden age has just turned into a financial nightmare. He promised a golden age of economic growth, but let's take a look at the scoreboard. Since November 5th, 2024, the S&P 500 is up just 2.5%. And since his swearing in, it's down 3.64%. Economists are calling Trump an agent of chaos. Even his own Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, claims tariffs will boost revenue. But the markets, well, they say otherwise. The truth is, his policies aren't making America richer, they're making you poorer. So what can you do now to protect yourself? First, diversify. Get out of high-risk sectors. Tech and auto are usually the first to fall. Look at safer sectors, defensive stocks, bonds, even commodities. Next, consider hedging against inflation. Gold, real estate, or even some inflation-resistant assets can help shield your portfolio. Watch the next tariff announcements like a hawk. More tariffs, more losses. If Trump hints at easing up, that could be a relief rally opportunity. Bottom line, Trump's chaos is your loss. This isn't just some political debate. Your money is on the line. $4 trillion is gone. Sectors are collapsing. A recession is creeping in. And the question is, what are you going to do about it? Real quick, this is not financial advice. I'm breaking down the facts, but you need to do your own research before making any moves. Now tell me, are you selling, holding, or buying the dip? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, subscribe to 3x3 Finance, and let's ride this storm together.